Everyone talks about the power of compounding, and it really is powerful. But there's one requirement that is easy to overlook: time. Compounding works when the money you earn stays invested and begins producing returns of its own. Then those returns can produce more returns. At first, the difference barely seems noticeable. Suppose 10,000 grows by 10%. You make $1,000. Now you have $11,000. If that grows another 10%, you do not make $1,000 anymore. You make $1,100. The extra 100 does not seem like much. But repeat that process year after year, and the gap begins to grow. After about 7 years at 10%, $10,000 becomes closer to $20,000 without adding another dollar. Give it more time, and the curve becomes much steeper. But investors often interrupt this process. We sell a good investment because it has become boring. We chase something that recently went up faster, we panic during a decline, or we constantly move money around looking for a better opportunity. Sometimes selling is absolutely necessary. A business can deteriorate or become extremely overvalued, but constant activity has a cost. Every time I interrupt a good compounding process, I am asking myself to find another investment that will do even better again and again and again. That is much harder than it sounds. I've learned that some of the best investments do not need constant attention. They need time. Time for earnings to grow, time for the business to expand, time for reinvestment, and time for the value created by earlier years to build on itself. Compounding is often described as if it were a mathematical trick. But I think the hardest part is psychological. The math is easy. The waiting is difficult. We want to see something happening. But sometimes the most powerful thing happening in a portfolio is simply that we left a good investment alone long enough to work. Compounding is powerful, but only if we give it the one thing we can never get back: time.